Hey guys, hope you are doing well. I just want to make a quick video because I got another pricing question that I think would be interested to anyone else who's wondering how to best price their services. So, just going to quickly look at the question and then we'll put it into our spreadsheet and see what we should be charging for this job. So, he says, what do you think about a 4 hour shoot, drone photography of the outside, 30-minute video, 20 to 30 pictures, and a live stream service for the whole event as well, with two other pilot photographer editors. All right, so there's quite a bit going on here, but the main things, of course, are the fact that it's 4 hours. He mentions photography. Of course, it sounds like it's an event. 20 to 30 photos, a live stream, and then the two pilots slash editors. So let's take that information and plug it into our calculator here. All right, so for you as the pilot, of course, you're in charge. So we know that this is going to be 4 hours, right? It seems like this is a bit involved, right? This is an event. There's going to be people there. So when you come to your range here, I wouldn't necessarily price this at $50 an hour, right? This seems a little bit more evolved. So just for the sake of this exercise, let's just say we're going to bump that up to about 100 per hour, right? So that means for 4 hours, they're going to give the pilot about 400, or you're going to put down 400 for the pilot. And then he mentions two other staff, right? So of course, one of those is going to be the visual observer. The other one is going to be the editor, right? So, all right. So for visual observer, we can keep that near the beginning of the average. We'll say 25 an hour for those 4 hours. So we'll give the visual observer $100. And then the other staff that he mentions, he's not really specific on what that staff is doing, but he kind of combines. He says two other ones. So we'll just put visual observer for the one person, and then maybe for the editor freelancer, we could just put another $100 there. All right. Now we have 20 to 30 photos, which are the deliverable, and then we have a live stream, and then we have two pilots editors as well. All right, so we'll assume the pilot is going to, of course, capture all that footage. So anything else that's related to this project, he wasn't specific about where it is. It doesn't sound like it's an overnight trip or anything like that. He didn't mention any equipment. He likely has the equipment already. So we'll just add in something for meals. So of course, you and your team are going to be out there for 4 hours. You're likely going to have to eat, some lunch. So we'll just throw in about $50 for there. Assuming there's no car rental, gas, we can estimate, just based on the distance. It didn't sound like he was out of town or anything like that. So let's just put another $50 there for gas. Not sure what type of event it is, but he didn't mention any site visits, stationary insurance. Not sure which type of insurance he's carrying, but let's just assume it's kind of like a basic insurance. You can get this on like a per job basis. So let's just do a rough estimate. Let's just say about $60 that we're gonna calculate for that. All right. So we have our subtotal is 760, and remember, after we get our subtotal, we still need to add in for overhead. We need to add in for equipment depreciation, and we need to add in for any administrative work that goes into actually doing this job and getting the job. So now we have a total expense of about 1,100, and if we add in a 40% profit margin on top of the expenses, that gives us an additional 440, and then that means we would charge the client about $1,500 for those 4 hours, right? Now, depending on where you are or what type of event it is, this could be high, right? This could be low, right? It really just depends on what their budget is. It's really up to you as the business owner to identify what their budget is. Really, the point of this, this profit calculator is just to make sure that you are coming out with some type of profit, right? So you're not going in there and just charging, $500-$600, knowing that you're going to lose, leave a lot of money on the table. So this is really just to give you a baseline of what goes into completing just a typical routine, job. So go ahead and use this pricing profit calculator. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description. If you have any other questions about pricing, or you need help with your strategy and getting your business admin together, reach out, book a call with us. We help drone entrepreneurs with branding, with marketing, with business strategy, and it'd be great to help you out as well. So thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you in the next one.